It's different here. Quiet, pristine waterways greet you each morning. Rich cultural immersion is a daily occurrence. Days of sheer delight with opportunities for relaxation abound. This is a vacation to engage your mind and delight your spirit. This is a vacation with Viking River Cruises. You feel it the moment you arrive. Your Viking vessel is something special, a relaxing home away from home where every aspect of the journey is planned with your comfort and pleasure in mind. Can a waiter make you feel like the most important person in the world? Can a concierge feel like a long-lost friend? Absolutely, if they're part of Viking. We handpick the very best individuals to work for us. Their expertise ensures that your every need is anticipated and met, and that every day of your vacation is a memorable experience from the moment you plan your journey until the time you return home. We've set high standards for the English-speaking onboard staff and crew, all of whom have successfully completed our certified passport training program, implemented fleet-wide by our Swiss management team.
The staff on board are all very welcoming and friendly, and nothing is too much trouble for them. And it's a very well-appointed ship, very comfortable.
Everything's very, very good and wonderful.
A truly inspiring travel experience goes beyond just seeing the sights. When you explore with Viking, your journey is enhanced by our cultural curriculum program, a wealth of lectures, performances, and escorted tours with Quiet Vox tour headphones in every port, all included with your cruise fare.
It has been absolutely fabulous. They take all the worry out of travel and they leave it a complete pleasure.
With our long-standing local relationships, we're able to share insights others can't. Your English-speaking tour guides, born and raised in the countries we visit, provide a personal, insider's view because it's their home. Whether it's castles and cathedrals, museums, the Mekong Delta, or a visit to a Viking-sponsored elementary school along China's Yangtze River, with Viking, you'll experience all the local life your destination has to offer.
The entire experience gives itself to wanting to repeat it, and keep on repeating it.
Come experience the world's great rivers with Viking Cruises.
Great food, great service, great experience overall.
I didn't have to worry about anything. They took care of it all. Viking Cruises has been phenomenal. We will take another one. We will definitely take another one.
Spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking Cruises, exploring the world in comfort. For information or to make your reservation, see your travel agent or visit our website at vrc.com. When you sail with Viking, you'll always feel at home. Unpack just once and relax until the next destination beckons. Our ships are built with comfort in mind. Understated, elegant floating hotels with less than 200 guests. They're more intimate than ocean vessels. Plus, every stateroom has an outside view of the ever-changing scenery.
It glides along very smoothly, and it's just extremely quiet and peaceful. I can't think of two better words, yeah.
Culinary gifts of the world are a daily celebration. Greet the morning with a sumptuous breakfast buffet. Lunch presents a selection of flavorful dishes. At dinner, savor a 5-course contemporary masterpiece that incorporates cultural influences of the regions you visit. With open seating, you can sit anywhere you like. Plus wine, beer, and soda drinks are complimentary with lunch and dinner.
I was surprised how joyful the food was, because it's different and it really is of the culture, of the destination, and there's great fun in that.
As you sail, intellectual pursuits focused on the countries you're visiting will keep you engaged. Lectures on history, cooking classes, and hands-on demonstrations expand the mind and satisfy the taste buds. Because we own prime docking locations throughout Europe, you can often walk off your ship right into the heart of the city.
You're going along a small river where the towns were built, and you dock right there, so you get to really experience the little towns.
Our tailor-made shore excursions move at a pace that suits you. Whether you like to take it easy or set out on your own, you'll have the freedom to explore your way. See what's beyond every hill, or slow down and linger longer. The choice is yours. Viking Concierge service takes it one step further. With an impressive set of contacts along every river, we can make almost any dream possible, allowing you to enjoy your journey your way.
You want something new, something exciting, something really different and exquisite, this is the way to go.
Travel experts and travel agents have bestowed Viking River Cruises with more awards than any other river cruise line. When you select Viking, you're sailing with the world's top-ranked river cruise line, according to noted travel authorities such as Cruise Critic, Condé Nast Traveller, Travel and Leisure, National Geographic, and Travel Weekly. There's a reason our guests have awarded us a 99% customer satisfaction rating. So confident are we of meeting and exceeding your expectations, we're the only river cruise line company to guarantee our award-winning service. Come aboard and experience the difference. If you like ocean cruising, you will love river cruising with Viking River Cruises, the world's leading river cruise line by far. Stylish yet understated, elegant but exceptionally comfortable. The Viking fleet is the river cruise industry's largest and most innovative. On board, an abundance of space welcomes you. The top deck is open and uncrowded with 360-degree views. Inside, signature Scandinavian decor is found throughout. The lounge and bar are open and inviting. The dining room's intimate. The well-stocked library ideal for a quiet moment. Our complimentary onboard internet service makes staying in touch with family and friends easier than ever. And with panoramic windows throughout, you won't miss a moment of the stunning scenery.
The Viking cruise is top-notch. It's very good, very relaxing.
Your stateroom is the perfect place to unwind. Spacious and inviting, it comes complete with hotel-style beds, shower and complimentary premium bath products, in-room safe, climate control, refrigerator, and complimentary bottled water. French balconies, large windows or spacious verandas keep you in close touch with the world around you.
The cabins are beautifully furnished.
Very comfortable.
In Europe, the impressive Viking longships bring innovative new concepts. Most significant, the new Aquavit Terrace. An inspired design, it combines the comfort of the lounge with the invigorating fresh air of an outside dining area. Staterooms are also changing, with another Viking first on Europe's rivers, the option of full 2-room suites, and our sumptuous Explorer Suites, the largest of any river cruise line in Europe. In Russia, our completely refurbished ships offer suites, junior suites, and veranda staterooms fleet-wide. Come, experience the ships of Viking for yourself and discover why our guests call them a home away from home.
We are not big boat cruise people. We really like the smaller atmosphere. We like the smaller boat, so this has been very nice for us.
For information or to make your reservation, see your travel agent or visit our website at vrc.com. With the world's largest and best fleet of river cruise ships, with more awards than any other river cruise line, and choice in every aspect of your vacation, Viking is a remarkable value. It's no wonder that more than 500,000 people have sailed with us on magical, enlightening journeys along the world's waterways. Viking's all-inclusive price covers just about everything. Accommodations, meals, wine, beer and soda with dinner, port charges, onboard internet, lectures, activities and shore excursions. And unlike other cruise lines, Viking includes a shore excursion in every port. With one call, you can reserve it all: cruise, land, air. Your next all-inclusive value-packed vacation. In times of fluctuating exchange rates, an all-inclusive trip provides excellent value. With Viking, once you pay in full, our price guarantee locks you in, so you need not worry about currency increases or added fuel costs. We also have our Cancel for Any Reason Travel Protection Plan, the most comprehensive coverage available, which protects 100% of your travel investment. Convenience and value are important aspects when choosing a vacation, and we are committed to providing both. Viking only offers all-inclusive air travel that is competitively priced and includes all airport transfers, air surcharges and taxes. We know nothing is more valuable to our passengers than their time. Whether your cruise takes you to Europe, Russia, China or Asia, we have exciting ways to extend your stay and see even more. Spend a few extra days in such world-class cities as Prague, Helsinki, Berlin or Hong Kong, to name just a few. For all of Viking's Explore More packages, you will stay in hotels selected for their stellar locations and high levels of guest satisfaction. And you will have the services of an on-site Viking host to make the most of your time. Viking offers special savings when you pay via e-check. It is a quick and convenient way to pay for your vacation and as secure as using a credit card. Ask for details at the time of booking. Once you sail with Viking, you're automatically enrolled in the Viking Explorer Society, a community of sophisticated travelers who like to expand their worldview through river cruising, travelers like you. You'll also be entitled to exclusive benefits, including travel credits on your next Viking journey, travel gifts, special invitations and more. And now Viking travel is even more rewarding. Recommend Viking River Cruises to a friend, family member, neighbour or colleague and you can both reap the rewards. Come aboard and experience the Viking difference. You'll enjoy an incomparable value and memories to last a lifetime. Viking River Cruises, exploring the world in comfort.
Fantastic, in a word. The thing that I really like about Viking is their literature. They do not overpromise and underdeliver. What they have in their catalog is exactly what we experience on the trip.
It has been absolutely fabulous. We are not big boat cruise people. We really like the smaller atmosphere. We like the smaller boat, so this has been very nice for us.
They can pull up into a port and walk into port and have all of this freedom, no lines, no crowds, no queues, no hassles.
It's not congested, it's not crowded, it's intimate.
And they're very professional, but they're also friendly. It was very impressive.
Viking's food is delicious, absolutely fabulous.
The freshness and the presentation, it is fantastic.
You get all these choices that you can order, all these choices a la carte. You have these soups, which are outstanding. You have all these dessert choices every night. That's not easy to do every single breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
When we write a review, one of the most important categories you can score well in is the category for value for money. I don't think anyone does better in the rivers than Viking River Cruises. It's really amazing.
I'm so glad we got to come. We have seen so many wonderful things.
We've seen a lot.
They take all the worry out of travel and they leave it a complete pleasure.
It was every bit of what's advertised. Very impressive.
Viking River Cruises is high client satisfaction. When everything is included, it becomes a very affordable way to see the world.
The Viking cruise is top-notch. It's very good, very relaxing.
Absolutely the best. It really was.
Awesome. My wife and I had a fantastic time.
I didn't have to worry about anything. I could enjoy my vacation, I could enjoy the scenery, I could enjoy my time, and didn't have to worry about the details. They took care of it all. Viking River Cruises has been phenomenal. We will take another one. We will definitely take another one.
These are the Viking longships, designed to gracefully navigate Europe's tranquil waters and glide through the continent's most celebrated cities, touching more intriguing destinations on every voyage than you can encounter any other way. Like sculptures, the longships are carved from steel, wood and stone. Created by the world's leading maritime architects, these vessels continue our long tradition of innovation, setting the standard for the waterways of Europe. We built the longships to capture the panoramic views and to provide a comfortable, welcoming home in the very heart of Europe. On board these iconic vessels, our guests can truly relax while taking in the ever-changing wonders of the old world. That's the Viking way on the rivers of Europe, Russia, Ukraine, China, and Southeast Asia. Real, engaging experiences are what we seek to share with our guests, because at Viking, cultural immersion is at the heart of everything we do.
My record!
Travel enriches the spirit, and our goal is to celebrate the world's many wonders with inspired voyages that make it easy to explore in comfort. Viking, legendary rivers and beyond.
The new Viking longships are the way to explore Europe, and by 2013 we'll have 12 of these revolutionary vessels sailing on the tranquil and historical waterways.
It's a beautiful day along the river, and we'd like to take the opportunity to show you around one of our longships. The Viking Lounge is light and airy, a natural gathering place for new friends, for entertainment and for lectures.
Architecturally,
the bar has actually been clinker built, which is very similar in style to the way the Vikings built their longships in their day. And you love these floor-to-ceiling wraparound windows. They're taller than me even when I'm on heels. Just off the light-filled reception area is the spacious, well-stocked library. We have free Wi-Fi on all our ships, but should you choose to leave your computers behind, you're of course welcome to use our laptops here in the internet corner of the library. Up top, ever-changing views are just one part of this vast deck. These ships are a marvel of technology, with ecologically friendly hybrid engines for smooth sailing. We even have solar panels lining both sides of our longships. And we have an herb garden, so that when our great chef runs out in the kitchen, he can come upstairs and that's right, and pick your own fresh herbs.
the dining room is spacious and inviting, with complimentary wine served at both lunch and dinner.
As on all our Viking ships, we have open seating dining, and this means that you can sit with whomever you want, whenever you want, and you can change that every day if you like. And though the food is exquisite, the dress code is rather casual and relaxed. You can leave all your fancy frocks at home. Or you can dine amid spectacular views on the Aquavit terrace. This is my favorite part of the ship. On a sunny day like today, the Aquavit terrace is the perfect place for a spot of lunch. The skylight-capped area also doubles as an inviting sunroom. This is a quiet hideaway you don't want to miss. And when it's time to rest your head at night, there are plenty of delightful options, many with private balconies, plus the ultimate in river cruise accommodations. We have 2 Explorer Suites on our Longship series, and it can't get very much better than this. Come experience the Viking Longships for yourself and discover why they're the most talked about ships in Europe. Nestled along Germany's northern coastline is Rostock and the Neptune Yard, where we're going behind closed doors to watch the construction of our Viking Longships. Come with me into this highly secured shipyard for a sneak peek at the 6 newest Viking Longships being built. Before steel can be cut, months of design and consultation take place to finalize vision and direction.
The design is being made, the drawings are being made, a lot of discussions between owner and the yard.
It's many inspirations and it's many solutions.
We think about lighting, we think about colors, we think about reflections.
Creating something from nothing, from a piece of steel to a piece of ship. That's something, of course, amazing.
Guided by architects from Iran and Storbråten, who created some of the world's finest cruise ships, including Seabourn and Disney, and Rotette Studios, leading designers of properties like the presidential bungalows for the iconic Beverly Hills Hotel, no stone has been left unturned in the ramp-up to production. With plans in hand, the next step is carving the steel.
This is where it all happens. Tons of steel is being cut and welded to build our magnificent Longships.
The cutting process used to take scores of men with torches. Now it's in the hands of a computer.
All the coordinates on the section drawing are being noted, and then a numeric controlled cutting machine is cutting all the bits and pieces and also put a code on it.
Using these codes as a guide, workers assemble the base of the ship called the keel. Then all production stops to honor an age-old tradition known as keel laying.
Today is a great day for all of us. It's keeling of the next ship for Viking River Cruises.
In the past, when they build a ship, they also want to satisfy the gods. And that's why nowadays we put a coin under the keel. It's an ancient habit from the very beginning.
The coin is meant to bring good fortune, and the ceremony is widely known as the moment the ship comes to life. A real privilege and a great honor to help get this ship off to a good start. Rather than a linear construction process, the Longships are built in sections, out of order and then joined later. But the way they actually do it was not what I was expecting.
At this stage, the sections are all built upside down because it's easier to put in the piping underhand rather than overhand. Next haul, they flip it and start working on it the right way up. You've seen the prefabrication halls. This is the second stage. And here, the sections are being assembled the right way up, and they're coming together to really start looking like a ship, or in this case, 2 ships.
Outside, the Longships are prepared, painted, and made ready to face the elements. Inside, it feels like a different world.
It's like a giant tree house, but made of steel.
Within this steel maze, structural elements, bulkheads, watertight doors, and other essential components are added.
All the connections are there, propulsion has been mounted and installed, the bow thrusters are in. Then finally you launch the vessel.
At last, it's time for the Longships to leave their cozy quarters. They're carefully moved by barge, released into the water for sea trials, and then docked for interior construction and finishing work. And before you know it, these big ships will be out on the waterways of Europe. Finally, during the interior completion stage, the vessel is a buzz of activity. As rooms are finished, systems are checked, electrical is tested, and the team methodically steps through what's known as the snagging list.
The snagging list, they're famous, thousands of comments. Every little damage, everything has to be remedied.
Details everywhere, you have to go for the details. That's the way to get a good product.
This process continues non-stop right up to delivery day, the goal everyone is chasing, but once achieved is bittersweet.
I know what is the saddest day, it is delivery. When I walk out and see the ships, I'm of course very proud, but of course we also feel sad that we have to give away something which we have been working on for many months with all our heart and hands, and it's an emotional moment when these ships leave our harbor.
From here, each ship is christened amid a great deal of fanfare, a joyous tradition for good luck that dates back centuries. Then it's time to set sail, off to explore the waterways of the world.
It's a new way of cruising. I think it's fantastic.
We are very, very proud of these ships. It's a truly grand environment, a new way of thinking about hospitality on the river.
From point zero, when there was the first idea on a piece of paper, after 18 months you see a beautiful ship. What better thing can happen in your life than working on something like that?
The spectacular longships, continuing the Viking tradition of innovation.
In Amsterdam, the Netherlands, records were broken on March 20th, 2013. In a joint launch with Rostock, Germany, Viking became the first company to christen 10 ships in a single day, breaking its own mark of 4 set just last year. The godmothers beamed with pride as the Viking Aegir, Viking Atla, Viking Bragi, Viking Embla, Viking Forsetti, Viking Jarl, Viking Rinda, Viking Skadi, Viking Tor, and Viking Var were christened.
May your passengers and crew be safe, and may there always be a hand's width of water beneath your keel. Well done.
It was a grand and memorable day, topped by an evening of